Ready? It's on? Okay. So let's talk about ankles. For all of us who love to run 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, being a triathlete, whatever we're doing with our sport, running, we need to have flexibility in our ankles. For those of us that don't have the long Achilles tendon, the long posterior side of our leg, like all the world-class runners do, we have to maintain our Achilles and our soleus much more than they do. Meaning we need to provide as much range of motion into our ankle so we can load that foot up to propel us when we want to engage and push off when we run. To do that, before I go out for all my runs and all the athletes that I get to coach and do therapy sessions with, I tell them to use this really quick, easy technique. So what we do is we lunge forward. We want to have our knee to go over basically the center of our foot, or second toe of our foot, straight out. We're going to drop our body weight onto our quad, and we're going to use our Achilles, the soleus, the lower leg, to bring our body weight up off. So we're contracting everything that we want to be longer. We're going to hold here for 5 to 7 seconds, and then we're going to drop the foot down and allow our body weight to help us gain more range of motion. We're going to hold here for a few minutes, a few seconds, and then we're going to do the same thing, repeat. We're going to bring it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heel back down. You can see I'm gaining range of motion. I'm going to repeat that. Up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop. I'm gaining a smidgen more. I'll repeat that on my other ankle, and that way when I go out for my running, I will have the greater potential in my ankle to load up, so I have greater chance of having great stride length, great gait, and have faster runs. Now, if you find that you're not gaining anything really quickly with that, it could be because of a trigger point that we have in our soleus muscle. Can you zoom in on this? So, one thing you can use is a quick foam roller. Put your feet on top, legs on top. Take the other leg and put it on top of the side that you want to treat. So I got my left leg over the right. Going back and forth, I find that little hot spot, and I'm just going to wiggle on that until I feel a change. Change could take 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 90 seconds, until you feel it softening up. Back and forth. Then you can go back to that stretch again. So you're lunging forward, don't let the heel come up. Drop your body weight down, you're lifting. Dropping the heel back down, going farther. The ideal state is to make a change. You may not get to 6 inches with range of motion in one session, but you want to eventually get there.
Living with pain is not normal, especially if it's every day and you do nothing about it. So what is normal? Picking up a phone and calling Greg Spindler at Carolina Structural Energetic Therapy.